walking out of a lawyer's office in New York after Meg admitted staging a miscarriage to fool him. With the recently published revelations in print of Meghan Markle's many lies, Oprah interview, court case, text messages to Jason Knauf, etc., will it ever be revealed in the headlines that Meghan Markle lied about having a miscarriage? Earlier, the Duchess of Sussex has revealed that she suffered a miscarriage in a personal account published Wednesday in the New York Times. Meghan Markle said she'd been pregnant, expecting a second child with Prince Harry, when a sharp cramp overwhelmed her in July. She was just wrapping up a diaper change on Archie, their 18-month-old son. I dropped to the floor with him in my arms, humming a lullaby to keep us both calm. The cheerful tune, a stark contrast to my sense that something just wasn't right, she recalled. I knew as I clutched my firstborn child that I was losing my second. The Duchess said she'd decided finally to disclose these intimate details as a way of helping her own healing process, and potentially help others who've quietly suffered similar devastation in private. Losing a child means carrying an almost unbearable grief, experienced by many but talked about by few. In the pain of our loss, my husband and I discovered that in a room of 100 women, 10 to 20 of them will have suffered from miscarriage, she said. Yet despite the staggering commonality of this pain, she added, the conversation remains taboo, riddled with unwarranted shame and perpetuating a cycle of solitary mourning. Roughly 10% of known pregnancies end in miscarriage before 20 weeks, according to the American College of Obstetricians and Gynecologists, while others estimate a still higher number. In a 2015 survey, the Journal of Obstetrics and Gynecology found that among those who had a miscarriage and their partners, nearly half felt guilty. About a quarter of them said they felt shame. The tragedy came amid a tumultuous year for the Duchess, who, together with Harry, 36, announced at the start of the year that they would step back as working members of the British royal family. The couple moved to Southern California, where they've also mounted a multi-pronged legal effort pushing back against tabloid media intrusions on their life. They've sued over several alleged violations of their privacy, including one suit filed in late July to stop the circulation of a photo of their young son. Even amid this unwanted attention, the Duchess noted in a piece Wednesday that all too often people suffer their personal tragedies in silence. She folded her own experience in with those who've lost loved ones due to COVID, suffered from police violence, or struggled with the general anxiety felt by a nation politically and culturally at odds with itself. In other news, Prince Harry's bombshell memoir Spare may have shattered records upon release, but a royal expert has warned that it could threaten his wife Meghan Markle's future in Hollywood. The Duke of Sussex's explosive book, released on January the 10th, days after being leaked online, was declared the fastest selling non-fiction title just a day later after moving something like 1.4 million copies on the first day of release. However, royal expert Kinsey Schofield issued a grim warning to Harry and Meghan while talking to Fox News. As per Schofield, I think Spare and the recent Netflix documentary will ultimately hurt Harry and Meghan's relationship with the Hollywood elite. Did intensely private Beyoncé give Meg permission to read a text that she sent the Duchess verbatim to millions of Netflix subscribers? I highly doubt it. Did Courtney Cox expect to one day be called out for magic mushroom chocolates in Spare? She went on to point out, does Gayle King enjoy being grilled by the internet when Harry tells ITV there isn't a royal racist? After Gayle appeared on morning television claiming that her friends, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, had receipts. They're putting people in uncomfortable situations. While having Tyler Perry and